What is going on, fam? So today I made $7,848 just in one day. I'm not talking about 2 months like I used to back in the day, just in one day. Now let me tell you the reason why you want to watch this video. The reason why you want to watch this video is because in this video I'm going to break down 2 strategies, not only 7,800 today, but have made me thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars over the last few years. So because I teach these strategies at my mastermind, I believe in abundance. More I give, more gonna come back to me. The reason why you want to watch this video is because I'm gonna break down these strategies for you so you can go out there and make some money using these strategies yourself. So the 2 strategies, as you can see, the reverse VWAP with confluence. The second one is second breaks. So let's talk about them individually. First I'll talk about reverse VWAP with confluence, and then I'll talk about the second breaks. Okay, so let's talk about reverse VWAP. So reverse VWAP simply means is when a stock is holding above the VWAP. So let's say this is the VWAP line, right? VWAP is indicator if you don't know. Like a stock is holding above the VWAP. Now a lot of equity traders, they put their stop losses right below the VWAP. The people who trade stocks, they put stop losses right below the VWAP. So what happens is stocks go down like this, the stop loss gets triggered, selling pressure kind of picks up. Of course there's some people out there who still hold, hoping, oh god, please just one last time, I will never make this mistake again. But anyway, people who are holding, please god. So you know what happens, market makers push this a little bit higher, bouncing, let me add more, you're gonna bounce, you're gonna go all the way to the high of the day, and it gets here, it taps the VWAP again, and then it starts moving lower. That's exactly what I did on Tesla today. Now, if you looked at the keyword is the confluence. The keyword is confluence. Just reverse VWAP by itself, very hard to trade. But reverse VWAP with confluence, it becomes very, very good. Now, confluence simply means when more than one, like one is the VWAP, but more than one critical level is sitting at the same price point, that becomes the confluence point. Now, people who trade reverse VWAP, they would be jumping in, and the people who trade the other level, they would be jumping in. And the other one is 200 moving average, 200 simple moving average on a 5-minute chart. So what was happening on Tesla was there was a 200 simple moving average running across like this as well. So this point became a big confluence point, stop loss went right above it, and bang. Okay, so that was the reasoning. Now let's look at what actually happened on the stock. Okay, then I'll talk about the other name that I was talking about, which is Nvidia, the reasoning, the second breaks, what is it? Okay, so let me show you the recordings of actually what happened. So I live trade every single day. By the way, if you guys don't know me, my name is Somesh and I am a day trader from roughly around 5 years now, and I've made plenty of money in day trading. So I make these type of videos because when I was starting out, there was not a lot of stuff online where I could learn stuff, and I still remember it was like pretty hard for me to actually get to where I am by myself, and making mistakes, losing money, losing sleep, losing relationships. So it's pretty tough. Let's look at the video recording of actually when I was in a trade. I trade live with my team every single day. By the way, if you want to check, make sure you check the first link in the description box below. And it's a risk-free trial of 7 days. You can try it, test things out, and you can see if you like it and you can stay or not. Anyway, let's look at the recordings. So these recordings came from me live trading with my team on the Zoom screen share, okay? Hi, Tesla, gang. Tesla, jumping in Tesla puts, 250 puts right here. So I said I'm jumping in Tesla puts 250 right here. Okay, so this was the reason entry on Tesla puts, and the price is 254.5, and that's where I said I'm jumping in.
No, I'm in Tesla puts.
And that's other admin in our chat who said he's in Tesla puts as well, and he was on watch too, on the Zoom too. Alright.
If it breaks 253.5, it's gonna go lower and lower. So tight stop loss but a good entry.
Right. You see, everything really depends on your stop loss. If you know where your stop loss is, everything's pretty good. But in this case, what happened was Tesla was already trending up, and then it broke below the VWAP, went back to retest this, and there was a confluence. That's exactly where we entered, right? As I said, this is the original recording of the video. I cannot fake this. Okay, this was actual entries in the real time. Look at this time, 10:30. I cannot be like, oh, I just entered here, there. No, this is actual proof, the actual tickets. Let's see how this shit goes. Just look how calm I am. I'm not like, I mean, come on.
Beautiful entry.
Damn.
53.5 breaks, it's gonna go lower.
Out of, you see that? You see that it made such a nice move right here. 253.5 already broke. So what I now was looking at was a break of previous low right here, the previous low of the day. So what I was looking at, the previous pullback right here, this point, if that breaks, damn. But at the same time, if you look at everything at the same time, SPY, QQQs, everything was dumping. So that was my confirmation of actually going in a little bit heavy. 10% on Tesla. That was 10% good stuff. This was the previous level that we had right here, 253.12. So my team can see my screen. They can actually see me trade live. So they're looking at my screen, and if I point something out, they can look at my screen, right? If 253.12 breaks, the next level is straight low of the day. So as I said, if this level breaks, next profit taking for me gonna be low of the day. Let's see. Somesh Musk is back. I said Somesh Musk is back. God damn. God damn, bro. Watch this, 250. Just if you look at it, how chill, calm, relaxed, collected, like mindful I am at that given time, entered, and I'm just like, I'm not stressed. I'm like, you can't tell from I'm the same person now, I'm trading. It's not like I'm like, nah, it's calm, chill. There's a reasoning why we entered. Yeah, it was previous day low as well, 253-ish, the one that we mentioned. If that breaks straight down, we're heading 250, right? So this was the level we were watching. Now where I took profit was roughly around, so we held this trade for like over 45 minutes. So now where I took actual profits, let me show you those. taking profits on Tesla, taking profits on Tesla. You're like, who the fuck are you? Oh, all right, man. Now, all right, taking profits on Tesla, taking profits on Tesla right here. You see this? So we entered right there at the top, and we sold at 250. Free money. Alright, so as I said, exactly what we did was break below this, come back confluence, boom, and that's exactly what we did on Tesla, right? Beautiful profit taking. This was one of the trades. The reasoning why I entered everything should be pretty clear. Now that was one of the trades, Tesla. The second trade that I took was on Nvidia, and the strategy that I used was second breaks. So what is second breaks? So on this day today, 420 was a very critical level. Nvidia. Now the stock prices were coming down from 427 without stopping all the way down to 420. But now we didn't see any sort of consolidation, and it's such a big level on a 60-minute chart, and I'll show you in a minute. It was such a big level on a 60-minute chart. If you follow me on Instagram, I have made this video that I'm watching the video every day of last week that I was watching the video. So whole week it was holding this critical level and I was watching, but today was the time to actually execute, right? So from 427 to 420, it went without stopping. Now, if a level is so strong, that means there's so much demand at this level. Prices bounced so many times already. Now, what are the people on the other side of the trade sitting and looking at? They're like, stock can bounce here. You know what? There's a very good risk to reward. Let me buy some stop. Let me put stop loss right below it. Let me buy some. Let's make it bounce. And they put the stop loss right below here, low of the day. As soon as it reclaims 420, they try to buy. Now, the moment it breaks the second time, all these people who jumped long, their stop loss is sitting right below low of the day, or sometimes even right below this 420 area. So all these people, as soon as it turned around, all these people's stop losses are getting triggered. And when your stop loss gets triggered, you know what happens? So when you buy, right? But to close your buy position, you have to sell, right? What happens when everyone is selling with the stop loss? That means the selling pressure really takes off. Then once we break low of the day, the game's over, right? Bang, dumps. Now that's exactly what we did on the video today. The second break is usually when a big critical level is sitting here, prices come down straight away without any consolidation, breaks, bounces. The moment it breaks the second time, it usually will pick up very fast. That's just second break. That's all I want you to take away from this video, okay? Now second break, let's see what happened in the video. So let me actually show you first what actually 420 level was. So if you look at this, how many times? Reject, reject, bounce, 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 bounce. And as you can see in this reel as well, I posted that I am looking at 420 break below 420 break. Next level is 413.5. The next I'm watching is Nvidia. Nvidia's been holding this 420 area quite a strong time, but it's like a freshly frozen lake. If you tap it enough time, it can break through. So I'm watching this 420 down to 413 point. Towards the upside, I have this 428.3, then 433, then 440 level. Right? And this is what happened on a 5-minute chart. We try to break without any consolidation, bounced, second break, boom. Now let me show you the recording of this actual trade when we were in the trade. From this recording, you'll be able to take away how calm I was, how collective I was, how we actually did what we did. Okay. So around this time, Nvidia already broke first time. Second time it bounced. Now I did enter the first time when it closed below and retested, but I entered very small size because I knew the second break can work. Why? Because I already made a big move. I did the retest, but at the same time, if it breaks the second time, it would be even a better move. Now all these people who jumped in the calls or jumped long, their stop loss will be getting triggered, and also people like me who trade these strategies will be jumping in. And also it's a big demand zone. Once a big demand zone breaks, like a freshly frozen lake, you jump on it over and over again. Eventually you're gonna break through and then you're below the critical level, right? So this is exactly what we did. Look at this. Okay, I said 420. I'm watching 420. Let's see. Good enough. Break below again. Sweet. I'm adding more. I said I'm adding more to my position. Alright. Nice. Come on. Hold below this. Push. Looking good. So now you see my entry points, right? Now you see my entry points, the reason why I got in, actual reasons why I got in, the second breaks. You got this. Now this was forming a little flag on the bottom. Do you see this? Little flag on the bottom. Come on.
Previous candle low breaks, it's gonna go.
Come on.
Let's
Hey,
see.
come on. Added V.
Let's go.
Perfect timing. Fucking. Hey, we do
Okay,
40,
man.
do 40, do 420, 415, 410. So I was in 420 puts, I was in 415 puts, I was in 410 puts because I knew it was gonna make a big move. Why? It was such a critical level, and when such a big critical level breaks, it's not gonna just make a $1 move. It's gonna make a big move. Quite a few option contracts now. Alright, let's go. 417.5 next. The next level that I have on the level 2 is 419. If this breaks, I'll be heading down. Alright, let's see how it goes. So I said the next level is 419 because when you're in a trade, you have to manage your trade as well. That's exactly what we were doing. We were managing our trade, looking at the current information that we had at that given time and taking that information and making informed decisions rather than just being like, this is where it's going. If we knew where it's gonna go every single time, we'd all be billionaires, right? But we have to take the current information at that given time, soak that in, make an informed decision based on that given data. That's exactly what we do on live Zoom calls every day. That's my goal, to share my screens and actually give out the real value, what I'm watching, why I'm watching, like all sort of stuff, right?
Also level 2.
On level 2 we have 419, quite a little bit of fire sitting up. So we like that one tonight, fuck. Let's go. Alright, look at this now.
Oh wow.
Right now, a little bit fast forward. This breaks, straight dump, and it's moving to 415, which was next little critical level from level 2 that I got.
Okay, are you in the money? You in the money, G.
Bro, the contracts are 202. So the contracts move $200 plus. 15 here, bro. That Tesla paying. So at that given time, I was also in Tesla, the trade that I spoke about before. They're fucking oh my god. Contracts are 202. So the contracts were $200 plus. 15 here, bro. That Tesla paying. So I'm talking about Tesla as well because I was in Tesla at that given time. The Tesla 30% right now. That fucking Nvidia is sitting at 40. Nvidia is sitting at fucking 50%. So 50% was on Nvidia, 30% gains on Tesla, and beautiful day. It broke that 415 as well. Humble.
What the fuck? You were watching it from 4.
You see this now? We entered roughly, like it's been 20 minutes already we in the trade. Now you need to hold your runners quiet for a long time. I held Tesla for 45 minutes. I held this for like half an hour, right? Now let's look at where I sold. As you can look at my Instagram video as well, even in an Instagram video, I mentioned that the next level for me was 413.5, and that's exactly.
Know, bro, but people, I never understand me.
And I was watching this level. That's exactly what I did here as well.
I'm all out of the video.
You see? Did you hear what I said?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm all out of the video.
I followed my plan, and yeah, here we go. While I was still in Tesla, you are meant to hold your runners for longer period of time. That's how you will be able to become the trader that you want to be. Otherwise, there's literally no other way. Just hold your gains. That's all. By the way, if you want to trade live with me every single day, how I trade with the team every day, make sure you check the first link in the description box below and we can make it happen. You have 7 days for free. You can come, learn, plus make money with us and see if you like it. Day trading lords, let's go. And I'll see you guys later. If you want to watch more of these type of videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel or also check all the videos that are linked down there as well.